What's up? It's your boy DJ Big One. I'm still doing remodeling over here at the house. Documenting me doing this new fish tank right here. So y'all just sit here and check it out. This is the first fish tank I've done. That's out of a wine glass bottle. Fish. But now I'm about to do something a little different. Try to see me do it. Gonna do this one.
Friends, families affected by Hurricane Florence urgently need your support. Help the American Red Cross providing meals and shelter to these families by going to redcross.org or text Florence to 90999 to give $10 or more to American Red Cross Hurricane Relief.
Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Second down and 10, and Manny's going to air it out, keep that field, and it is Cody Latimer who makes a great catch, beating Owuje with tight coverage, the former Denver Bronco holding it in.
Oh, going up against the Cowboys' best, and Owuje, and this is the first catch as a Giant for Cody Latimer. Last week, I thought there were several opportunities because he was on the backside of Evan Ingram and Odell Beckham. They finally work it to him and comes up here.
37 yards. First down is the 25-yard line. First time the Giants have been in Cowboys territory tonight. Very he's dancing and spinning and going nowhere. Latimer's a guy. We first heard about him when he was in Denver, and Peyton Manning was there, and Peyton was rehabbing, and he said he and Latimer were working every day, and then Peyton told Eli about him, and he becomes the third guy to catch a pass from both Peyton brothers. Both Manning brothers, Peyton and Eli.
Like that big one that
black and white bins.
It does help balance the field.
Each gallon you gotta match with each pound of rocks. So I got a 10-gallon tank right here. So I'm doing a 10-gallon beer.
Tackled by Anthony Brown, and that's going to make it after a gain of 4, third down and 6 for New York.
That was pretty interesting. I think Odell had an opportunity on this one.
Some black and white
hesitation and go. And yeah, the ball came out, but he had a shot. And Eli came off just a fraction too early there.
Byron Jones back in. He missed a couple of plays. And that secondary. Third down tonight, 2 out of 9 overall.
Actually got Evan Ingram.
Close it, man.
Green one-on-one out there against Jeff Heath. If there's no help, that's where they're going to take their shot.
Beckham coming in the slot to the right. Manning looks left, throws, caught. That's going to be a first down and more. Barkley's trying to stay in bounds. And they'll make it first down and goal as he catches his 9th pass of the game.
Yeah, the Cowboys got burned by the blitz that time. They bring Sean Lee on the inside, but unfortunately that meant that Jalen Smith, as fast as he is, had to run across the formation, and just no way, Barkley's too fast.
73 yards on this drive so far, and 7 plays. Trying to punch it in from the 3. First and goal. No talking one. Let's get it off to the outside. Trying to find the corner. Won't get the flag down. As Barkley is run out of bounds for a 6-yard loss. And penalties against the Giants. Hold it. Offense. Number 85. Clear penalty. First off. You know, you want to take the penalty or the play here?
Drive him back, I guess. Watch this right here by Dorrance Armstrong. He's just going to take his man straight back in the backfield, and they just couldn't run the play. I mean, that just destroyed it from the beginning, and I think was also the hold.
So I'm gonna watch setup in there.
Oh, right there, Scott Simons.
You know, I don't know. You want to make it its first and goal from the 13. Your option was to make it second and goal from the 9.
I probably would have declined it.
Second game is my fix.
Second down and goal. Under 6 minutes to go in the third
You just get the feeling this is going to be the shape of this offense this year.
And that is Jalapeno, the center, John Jalapeno. The center is the man on the surface.
Good. He played well last week, too. Didn't give up a sack, a hit, or a hurry in his debut.
And it looks like they're going to move John Greco in for the moment. Back after this.
Are you trying to get your GED?
Yes. If you don't pass that test, you do not pass this class.
Yes, I failed, but I'm gonna take it again.
Med school is about second chances.
Teddy, focus.
What's the square root of 81? What?
Ow!
I definitely didn't pass that one.
I failed again.
Teddy, you're clinically dumb.
What?
There's no cure for what you have.
I got learning herpes?
There's no such thing as learning herpes. What's the capital of Belgium? Waffles? What?
Almost done, y'all.
Anything you want, and I want, make you.
Watch your back, Cole.
Let's go places.
No job, no family, just walk away. It's my number one fantasy.
Number one fantasy pick, Don.
David Johnson.
David Johnson, good. Snickers satisfies.
At AT&T Innovations, we give you more for your thing. Here, we're adding TV and movies from our unlimited plan to the powerful new Samsung Galaxy Note 9. The perfect device for entertainment and productivity.
So it's essentially the Ed Helms of devices.
How's that?
Well, he's both very entertaining and very productive.
You think?
Yeah, I do, and that's my completely unbiased opinion.
Buy a Galaxy Note 9 and get 175% off. More for your thing. That's our thing.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny. 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 I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
Well, not a sight you ever want to see, but the air cast on him, and Jalapeno will go to the locker room. He's the guy who won the starting job. In fact, they let Brett Jones go to Minnesota. He had been the center before the season. And now we'll get Michelle, obviously, to check in as to exactly what the situation is. But clearly, a serious injury to Jalapeno here. And here's exactly what happened.
It just happens, you know. You get rolled up on the back of your leg, and it's unfortunate. And he's played well. Weston Richburg was a free agent, went off to San Francisco, and now this new look Giants offensive line is working so hard to get a little cohesiveness going. Now has the centerpiece of the entire thing, and their center, John Jalapeno, out. And so it's like starting all over again.
And John Greco mainly a guard, a guy who's played for Pat Shermer in St. Louis and in Cleveland. He's been around a long time, 11 years. So here's the man right now doing the snapping on second down and goal. Off the fake. And goes out of the back of the end zone. Shepard, the intended receiver, DeMarcus Lawrence, put the heat on that time. Manning's already gone down 5 times. It'll be third down and goal.
Yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence, let's just give him credit. This guy is something special, dealing with a groin injury. Watch him blast through the 2 tight ends trying to block him. Spin move, he has been all over Eli Manning. That was a fairly slow developing play with backs protection, crossing route. That guy right there would not let it hold up.
10th play of the drive. The big play of the drive was a 37-yard pass to Latimer. Manning under pressure again, stepping away, and gets clobbered at the 10-yard line by Jalen Smith. So Manning, everybody covered. That defense doing a great job. The coverage has been terrific on the back end, and it's 4th and goal.
Jalen Smith was coming, but watch Barkley here get in the middle of the field. And if Eli could see him, had his eyes up, might have had a shot there. Instead, he took an unbelievable shot from Jalen Smith. And give him credit, that is so perfectly clean. Eli going for the goal line and ended up going towards the other goal line.
28-yard attempt for Aldrich Rosas. Low snap, but getting the ball down was Riley Dixon nicely, and the Giants finally get on the board with 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Eli paying the price, but the Giants get through the close with a 10.
I'm Emma. I'm Claire. And we're the Salmon Sisters. We run our business from the boat. It's a really small space. This new surface was the perfect size. I love having something that I can hold in my hand. We're proud of this way of life. We're proud of the work we're doing.
If you're craving roast beef, go to the roast beef place. If you're craving a Reuben, brisket, loaded Italian, ignore your instincts and go to the roast beef place.
Arby's, we have the meat.
For sandwiches.
Ron.
Something's going on at Schwab.
Oh, really?
Thank you. Clients?
Well, J.D. Power did just rank them highest in investor satisfaction with full-service brokerage firms.
And online equity trades only $4.95. I mean, you can't have low cost and be full service.
It's impossible. It's like having your cake and eating it too.
Ask your broker if they offer award-winning full service and low costs.
How am I going to explain this?
If you don't like their answer, ask again at Schwab. Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
I made it right.
The devil, man. I have been... What the hell are you? We are Venom. PG-13.
Being a Verizon engineer is about doing things right, and there's no shortcut to the right way. So when we roll out the nation's first 5G ultra-wideband network, it'll be because we were the first to install the fiber optics and small cells and upgrade the towers that will change the way we learn, work, and live. And I'll always be proud that we're not just building America's first 5G network, we're doing it right.
This week on The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy welcomes Reese Witherspoon, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black. All new Tonight Show, NBC this week.
This fall, a legendary hospital with a revolutionary doctor will break the rules to heal the system. The show is called New Amsterdam, and you'll see it Tuesdays this fall on NBC. So the Tarrant County Courthouse on a Sunday night in the Metroplex. Dallas leading 13-3. Cowboys and the Giants locking horns since the Cowboys came into the league in 1960, and Dallas will begin this drive from the 25-yard line. So the first two seasons, Dak Prescott, of course, you get Elliott leading the league in rushing as a rookie. All touchdowns, one interception off play action, highest passer rating in the league. But in 17 with Elliott, great number there, but without him, 75. So Elliott missing those 6 games. Rams suspended about halfway through the season, came back, but too late for the Cowboys to get into the playoffs. They finished 9-7, but no postseason. 4.5 remaining in the third. Prescott, the fake throws caught there by Deontay Thompson for a gain of 5 yards. Thompson now with 4 catches for 33 yards.
Yeah, I liked it when you asked Ezekiel Elliott if anything positive came from the suspension. He said, nope.
Yeah.
He did nothing. One thing.
No. And sometimes people suffer adversity. You say, hey, you know, how'd you come out of this? I mean, anything good about it? Find something. Nope. He was very clear about it. And that thing lingered going. They didn't know in the in, the out, or whatever. Finally, was gone for 6 games as he takes it again. A gain of about 4. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for Dallas.
Curtis Riley, the free safety at the snap of the ball, is moving that way effectively to give help to B.W. Webb. So now the one-on-one opportunities are going to be against number 20, Janoris Jenkins, on the other side. And there's the matchup we saw early, Tavon Austin against Jenkins. They'll have another opportunity here.
Groin injury and out for the game. Swinging to the outside and turning it back up and picking up the first down. Is the former Ohio State star with a flag down in a relatively penalty-free game. There are only been 4 accepted penalties.
Offense for the 71. 10-yard penalty. Third down.
Lyle Collins.
So even when offensive linemen pull out like that, Al, what happens, and we see it all the time. So they're going to grab a little jersey, and that's perfectly legal. He's going to pull out here. And then when the defender tries to pull away, that's when it becomes obvious to the official that he has a grab on it. Right there, the official said, got that? Now you're back up.
Play 5 for a third down and 10.
Blitz.
The 4-man rush. Prescott fires a strike. Caught. So the flag is down. Thompson would have a first down. If it stands, we'll see again. It's in the offensive backfield. It will be against Dallas.
Holding. Offense. Number 87. 10-yard penalty. Replay. Third down.
Back-to-back holds. The consummation on the face of Garrett. That's Jeff Swain.
Now slot blitz on the part of the Giants, and you'll see Swain as he starts to get around. Does a little loop around that shoulder pad, and that's what gets called. I'll tell you, Dak has done a much better job understanding when there's pressure this game and when there's not. I think missing that third preseason game really hurt him. He was not sharp at all against Carolina, but much better with his reads and knowing what's coming at him in this one.
Third down and 20 from the 15. The dump off to Elliott. Trying to pick up blocking. And he's corralled and taken down at the 20-yard line with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Giants ready to get the ball back.
So the Cowboys on that drive did what they did against Carolina, which is sort of self-destruct. You know, they didn't give themselves an opportunity. They had a little something going, a couple of penalties, and now the Giants have a chance to get some momentum going. They need it desperately. This is a team that's scored 1 touchdown now in effectively, 7 quarters? And that was on a 68-yard run.
Right. By Barkley, here's Jones's kick. Just underneath the big board, fielded at the 33-yard line. And taken down is Beckham as he goes back to take the punt. Short return. Since the stadium opened, you would think the Cowboys would have a home field advantage. They don't. They're only 2 over 500. They're 11 over 500 on the road. And they're one of 2 NFL teams better on the road since 2009. The other being the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How about them Buccaneers?
Whole state of Florida. Undefeated.
Right.
Throw in the Bengals. This was something. Look at Odell Beckham catch this punt. You just don't see this. How much trust he has in those hands with somebody bearing down on him. It's pretty amazing.
So Shermer looking for a big play, and he sends number 13 back. But the coverage is good, and Barkley spins to the outside for a pickup of a couple.
Sean Lee up there to make that play. It was not Sean Lee's best effort against Carolina either, but the difference when Sean Lee is in the game, their winning record, and when he's not in the game, is just remarkable. But he has the sort of speed to be able to match a Saquon Barkley and get out there and make that play.
He'll be an A-grade linebacker, but in his career, he has yet to play all 16 games of the season. Missed about a third of the games since he donned that Cowboy helmet. Second and 9, final minute of the period. What a draw here, and the Cowboys are equal to the test. You know, you look at this defense, Chris, and you think about Randy Gregory is not playing. He off-suspended Gregory, but he's out tonight because of a concussion sustained last week. And they're going to get David Irving, who's a monster, and he's out because of the substance abuse violation. They'll get him back for week 5.
Dayton Jones is about ready to come back as well, so the depth there. Now, I've got to say, one of the things I've really been startled with is there's been some obvious man coverage, guys down in the box, and they continue to run the football at that. It's almost anytime I saw that against my best wide receiver, Odell Beckham, I'm wrong. I just don't think anybody can cover.
And the 13-3 Dallas Sunday Night Football resumes right after these messages.
This is the moment when America crowns a star. The Got Talent season finale live.
This stage makes you or breaks you.
AGT live from Hollywood, Tuesday and Wednesday on NBC.
I thought you were your mother.
What?
You remind me of her sometimes, just in how you look and sound and act and where you carry your weight.
I Feel Bad special preview Wednesday.
Look at you. You got a Ram. What made you do that?
A lot of reasons. It's got comfort you wouldn't believe. Luxury everywhere you look. Not to mention legendary Hemi V8 power.
Maybe I should switch.
More people are switching to Ram trucks than ever before. And now get $1,000 bonus cash if you make the switch during Ram Power Days. Now get an average $11,400 in total values on select all new 2019 Ram 1500 models in dealer stock. And Texas residents get these additional offers.
Xfinity Mobile is a new wireless network designed to save you money, even when you've got serious binging to do. Wherever your phone takes you, the wireless bill is about to cost a whole lot less. Use less data with a network that has the most Wi-Fi hotspots where you need them and the best 4G LTE everywhere else, saving you hundreds of dollars a year. And ask how you get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet. Plus, get $300 back when you buy a new smartphone. Xfinity Mobile. It's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store today.
My name is Mark, but around HEB, they call me the boss of the sauce. My job is to travel Texas, looking for the best salsas and sauces. After tasting lots of options, we want to try some new flavors. And that's how Mark's Good Stuff got started. These are unique products with delicious ingredients. They're inspired by Texas taste and everything I loved about growing up around here. Like this salsa, named for my old high school football number. This is the Taste of Texas department at HEB. No store does more than my HEB.
Channel 2 News today. We're morning people.
Tonight's aerial coverage being brought to you by Geico. Roof closed, AT&T Stadium, about 90,000 looking on. Al Michaels, Chris Collins, Roy Michelle DeFoya. Sunday Night Football. Let's take a look at Odell Beckham.
Yeah, one of the best players in the National Football League, and he got started early with that little slant. Byron Jones made a great play in coverage on him there. Help underneath with the linebacker there. Had an opportunity on that one. So there have been a few where they just have not been able to get him jump-started.
3rd and 9 as we start the fourth quarter. From the New York 37-yard line. Manning chase, and that's 6 sacks of Manning tonight. Tyrone Crawford came around the great circle route to sack him. 6 sacks of Manning tonight. None for the Giants.
Well, it's going to start on the other side because you're going to get a stunt inside of Flowers. So now Eli sees that, and it gave time for the big looping stunt of Tyrone Crawford to come all the way around the top. And I think Eli Manning has got to be watching a little bit of what's going on in front of him because of the
6 punt for Dixon. Short passing from the 31 towards the first guy. Flag is thrown, and he's down to the 28-yard line. Get the call from John Parry before the Cowboys come back out onto the field.
Boy, they are looking for answers on that Giants sideline, aren't they?
Same answers that Dallas was looking for coming into this game.
Oh, my goodness. You know, this was an offense really built.
During the return, illegal block in the back, return team, number 31, 10-yard penalty, 1st and 10.
Cowboy ball, we're back in 30 seconds.
I've seen things I shouldn't have, unnatural things. These people, they don't sleep. Like ever, they revel in extremes and
All right, y'all.
These pursuits may seem unnecessary.
Tell me what y'all think.
week it was Prescott in Carolina who was sacked 6 times. Tonight it's Eli Manning here. 4 hits, 2 knockdowns, 1 batted ball. And the biggest hit he took tonight was on that 1-yard run.
Loco! All right, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think.